What is it, Mallory?
Hey, here's your pasta. Let's put it
All right, front row. What'd you do?
And this is my dog, Clifford.
To me, St. Martha means learning in a good environment.
Our new tablets this year, which we introduced to our 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, have impacted them immensely already. We've been able to do away with our textbooks and have them all readily at their hands 24/7, no more heavy backpacks. Gives us the ability to make them competitive, like I said. You look at the high schools that are around here, and all of them have pretty much gone to what we call BYOD, bring your own device, or they're given a device, and that's where we're going. That's where the future is. That's what it's like in college as well.
The end goal for us really would be to have every student 4th and up having a tablet.
The teachers are nice and there's always a happy atmosphere.
When most of us are trying to retire in our mid-60s, Father Fausto did the opposite, right? He decided to build a new school and raise a bunch of money. You know, where would my kids be today if Father Fausto hadn't made that decision? Where would my kids be today if the parental community and the community around us didn't support that? And where would my kids be today if we didn't continue to support it?
Being a part of St. Martha's means seeing God's love alive. Whether through times of triumph or tragedy, He's here and you can feel it. Every day in our school community, I see it. And I want to thank everybody for supporting our school.
To me, St. Martha is family, friends, the Catholic religion, all balled into one. I mean, look at what we have here. This is just the best.
I love St. Martha's. Go Cougars! I love all my friends at St. Martha's School.
It will mean, first of all, there are 4 classrooms, including the St. Cecilia room, which is the music room.
It is a 26,000 square foot facility with bleachers for classrooms, an enormous mezzanine for storage so we can get rid of some of the things that we need to get rid of and put away the things we need to put away. It will have a community room, a trophy room. It will also have an office for both of our coaches so that they can get out of the tiny little cubicle that they're in. The closet, absolutely. As well as an enormous area for performing arts so that you can come here on Friday and have Mass and come back on Friday afternoon and watch the Christmas show not in the same place. And I think that's probably what this project is it's the rest of the story.
That was an answer from heaven.
These cabinets actually came from the old school.
And they're full.
I said, it's just more room for more things and more experiences for the child.
Will this really be a feather in the cap of St. Martha?
Oh, of course it will. Of course it will. I mean, the arts plays such an important role in St. Martha's, and we've won so many awards.
How could you expand your art program if you had more resources?
I would add a marching band. I think by adding a marching band to St. Martha's would add a school spirit, especially to the athletics program. It would combine the two, and it would add a combination of arts and physical education, and have a space where we could start working on the Christmas pageant without having to worry about interfering with karate or after-school care, and I'd have an easy access to my costumes, so I wouldn't have to wait until maybe a week until the show to start putting everything together.
And you said for 23 years, what have you been waiting for?
I have been waiting for a gym for 23 years.
Let's talk about school spirit as it relates to home court advantage. I mean, for the kids, it'll be a bragging point, don't you think?
Right, and athletic events are done right after school. Typically, events start at 4 o'clock, which means we could have more of our families and students watching and being part of the game. And it'll be great publicity to have other schools come in to our school and play for athletic events, tours to come in and see a beautiful gym. The kids will not be distracted anymore, having physical education in the halls. And I must say that there are a lot of distractions that can happen on a daily basis.
After 23 years of waiting for a gym, how excited were you to hear this news? was it almost surreal? Because there's been so much conversation through the years about
Right.
this one day a gym will come.
This is not my first rodeo. This is the third time around, and right now, the third time sounds like it's a charm.
For the Catholic community, this will be a resource community-wide.
Absolutely, it will be a huge community resource. I mean, we have one whole area that's devoted to a community room, so that if you have, a Bible study group or a women's guild that needs a place to meet that's a more central location than Longboat Key or out in Lakewood Ranch, we have that built into this facility so that they're able to come in and go do what they need for the community, not necessarily interacting with the children, but they're able to service the greater good of our community in this location.
So now I need to find other people with $1 million each.
We love St. Martha's.
The faith and family, it definitely sets us apart from everyone else.
This is my teacher, Miss Miller.
They teach us, every, in order, the events that happened in the Bible, and they teach us how to be a better person and live through our faith. Our faith is what defines us, kind of we follow Jesus, and Jesus was a good person, and we want to live just like Jesus.
Our sacrifice in the school just makes the school that much better. The school was built on the sacrifice of many, including Father Fausto and former parents. And I think it's kind of our role to take that on now.
I think it will set us apart in saying, wow, they have the whole package now.
I think you should spend your money here so children here could have a good education and a great future.
Everybody can be involved in every way. You can get involved by donating, you can get involved by asking someone you know to donate, you can get involved by helping us fence off that area when the construction workers are ready to come. You can get involved by helping us unpack those new desks when they show up. Everybody can be involved somehow.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
You're the best.
Muchas gracias por todos. Thank you.
Thanks.
For you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I just want to say it means a lot.
We need you to put your heart and soul in it. We need you to pray about it. And we need you to motivate those who can open their checkbook to come and to help us make this dream a reality.
First of all, prayer, because only God can move hearts and pocketbooks. So you cannot do nothing, pray. Everybody can pray. So I want Friday to start the campaign of prayer. So everybody should say a special prayer until we'll inaugurate that.
We're all part of an extended family, and we're all essential. So it's important that they be here, that they support us, not only financially, their prayers, their encouragement of their own children. It all works together to make one family, the family of St. Martha's.
We're counting on you.